So, liebe Freunde, in diesem Video wird gezeigt, was das MK-9 von der Hollywood Collectibles Group wirklich drauf hat. Ne? Die HCG-Edition vom Heartstopper, die erste, die auf dem Markt war. Jetzt die United Cutlery-Version draußen. Und alle die aus der Pohl Force Gruppe sind, die meinen ja, ist ja nichts weiter als billige Schrott. Ne? Aber ich habe so einen Kumpel aus Amerika, ne, von dem ich mir auch von so einem gewissen Team so ein Messer speziell anfertigen lassen habe, ne, der das gleiche MK-9 wie ich hat, und zwar von der Hollywood Collectibles Group, ja, der das Messer richtig austestet. Und wir können doch jetzt mal gerne zusammen beurteilen, ne, ob das Messer was drauf hat oder nicht. Also ich finde, dass das Ding richtig was drauf hat. Ist auf jeden Fall ein Full-Tank. Ja? Die Klinge ist vereint mit dem Griff, ist stabil und verdammt nochmal genauso schwer wie das Wild West Bowie, Alter. Guckt dir diesen Schwung doch nur einmal an. Und das ist jetzt der Beweis, dass die HCGs auch was drauf haben, ey.
Alright, so let's get to doing some doing. We're going to do a couple of 4-foot drops. Wow, I just tapped it and it's, look at this, just tapping it. The edge on this, the edge profile and the swedge together makes for, I mean, look at it's burying itself a ½ inch just touching it. That's insane. But we're going to do a couple of hard downward throws and we're going to do a couple of 4-foot drops to test the balance. So I'm going to hold it by the lanyard and I'm going to let it go by the lanyard, so we can see the absolute balance and how it flies. Come on, get out of there. 4 feet high. Bada boom, bada bing. It is dead nut. And look at this. 4 feet high. I almost got myself. That's an inch deep. That's an inch deep. Just dropping straight down. Couple of hard downward throws. Holy mackerel. It split the wood. You gotta be kidding. Wow, that is in there. Ugh. That is in there. Holy mackerel. That made it past the grind where the swedge is. That's insane. Holy Moses. Alright, so this thing is a penetrating beast. Now, when I first saw this knife, I was 100% anti the Heartstopper. I thought, what an ugly freaking design. I did not like the blade shape. I hated this area right here. I love this part. If this continued into just a sweet spear point, I'd have been like, oh, hell yeah. But I didn't like this. I didn't like that, and I hated the step right here because it's such a mechanical-looking step. It's not a natural-looking step, and I'm not a big sub-hilt fan. I know a lot of people are. I'm just not. But having it in the hand, it's growing on me. It's really, really growing on me. It's a very impressive knife to look at in person, up close. What I thought were initial design flaws, I'm starting to think it's not so bad. Not too shabby. All right, so we already know it can shave. Well, let's do a little nylon rope cut right here. Yeah, not a freaking problem. Let's take this bad boy, shove it in there. That's definitely not a problem. All right. Let's see, bushcrafters. Let's see, bushcrafters. Are we going to be able to start a fire? Are we going to be able to start a fire? Make some sweet feathers. I'm getting stuck in here. I'm getting stuck because the wood's going and all the grain's rolling the wrong way. Here we go. There we go. Look at this. Hoo-wee. Hoo-wee. So, is it going to feather? Absolutely. It's feathering like crazy. Doing this and spinning a knife when you feather is just going to save you a whole lot of time on shaving down. Like if you wanted to make a point for tent spikes or arrows or pit spikes or things like that, or if you're going to make a spear, that's just a really fast way to do it. And while doing it, you're ending up with a nice little bundle of feathers. So it's kind of a twofer. We'll come down on it. We'll go traditional for all you traditionalists. Just make it. It's really, really biting in there. Okay, so I mean, you're going to have feather sticking capabilities, no problem. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's got crazy bite. I have to say that the edge is no joke to chop. And if you're doing fine chops like this, you are not angling your blade. You are going almost straight down because the edge is so well done. I'm literally having to chop straight down just to keep from this happening, right? Where the whole thing's just going to shatter. Speaking of, the whole thing's going to shatter. Let's baton. Let's get it. We have enough. We have definitely enough knife here to get it in. So let's hammer on this guy, and we will see how well it is. Oh my goodness! I didn't expect it to go that fast. I literally didn't expect it to go that fast. All right, if we can get it standing up here, we should be able to, well, take out the side, I guess. But we can do better than that. We can do better than that. I'm just gonna hold it. There we go. There we go. A nice little split action for you. How's that? How's that for a movie freaking replica reproduction knife? How is that? I'm telling you guys, these things are made slamming. These are so good. Let's see, we got a couple things growing over here. This is a wobbler, so if I hit it with the backside of my knife, with that swedge, it's not breaking it, it's just moving it. You need a sharp edge for something like this, and a sharp edge will do it. It will do it to it. So let's come over here and get some more. We got this, these right here, it's all these little seeds. I'm not even showing you guys because I'm really nice like that. So let's see if we can't just get rid of a couple of these guys. Now this is all soft stuff. This is like hollow and just grassy type stuff, but it's still really light. So hitting it with something not sharp isn't going to chop it down, it's just going to move it, right? And having something sharp, especially once you get into the thick stock, you can see that's actually a piece of something right there. That's pretty thick, and what we're going to do is we're going to just breeze through that. We're going to go and clear it all off. Make sure you guys are in there. Here it is. It's a big thick piece. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, D-Bat, that's not enough. That's just not enough. It's too soft. All right, well, look, we got branches hanging down over here. Make sure the dogs are around good. Let's, I see this branch hanging down. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be able to see this. See how low this is? This is not supposed to be this low. So it needs to come down because the weight pulling down is going to pull down on the branch it's connected to. Well, and I don't want that. So let's get rid of some of the little twigs around it. And that is going to be a no problem type of task. And now we have, oh man, I'm still there. I'm almost there, guys. Now we have this nice big piece. Ugh. Not so bad. Not so bad. It's going to lift the branch a little bit. Got a piece right here. Just going to take this down. And a piece right here. Going to take that down. Sappy, nasty pine. Right? So I got this piece right here. Let's see. Let's see. Movie production. Oh, that went all the way through. That went all the way through. That was cutting through a bunch of little ones before it got to the big one. Movie freaking production. You don't think that was sappy enough? I don't know if you can see it. Look at how wet this blade is. That is all sap. And you know what sap does? It slows the knife down. It slows your edge from cruising through whatever you're hitting. Them dogs, man, them dogs. Dogs are always in the sun. All right, so we had this nice piece of hardwood yesterday with the M8, and we're gonna take it today with the M9. We're gonna see how well, wow, how well it chops. So weird chopping with a sub hilt. I'm not used to it, but we're gonna do it anyway because this knife is a monster. This is hard wood. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna actually grab it inside the choil and do a couple of choke downs. Look at that. Now I'm gonna grab it from the end and I'm gonna prove to you that this tang, if it's not full tang and you have a cheap plastic edge, cheap plastic handle, without being full tang, this thing would have so much pressure on it, it would just shatter. Well, that kind of went fast. Let's still use it. It's just a beast, guys. Hard wood. That's just dang. Wow, wow. It's balancing on nothing. It's not on anything. So it's just when you hit it, it wobbles. That took a chunk out of there. That took a chunk. Holding it at the end, of course. Look at that. Now let's check the. Wow. Oh, wow. That's sharp. I just felt that on my fingers. Any damage? Nope. Just dirt. Just dirt. Still sharp. Still awesome. So what we have come to learn about the Hollywood Collectibles Group M8 and M9, the Heartstopper and the buoy, is they are made to work. They are made to work. And that is a very, very good thing when you're talking about spending the money on a knife to put on a shelf, to put with your collection of Rambo knives so everybody could see them and say, wow, you have the whole Rambo collection. That's really cool. Yeah, that's nice and all, but it's also nice to know that if something goes down, you can reach up on that shelf and take a movie production knife and get out there and save your own butt. You know what I mean? Or do whatever needs to be done. And it's just one of those things, man. It's one of those things where I don't like to take a knife for granted, you know? Let's see if we can get you guys down here. Let's see. Let's see if we can get you all down here. Now, yesterday it took me 3 tries. I'm gonna try and the lanyard is always a problem when throwing, but you know, I am me. Oh my gosh, it was there. I threw it too high, but it was there. Oh. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Hopefully this will be 2 times instead of 3 times. Oh my gosh, I hit that so hard. Did you guys see or hear how hard it hit on plastic scales? And I hit it sideways. No loosening in the guard. No breaking in the handle scales. That's tough. Oh, wait, you know what I didn't do? I still got you in there. The skull crusher. Yep. That's the skull crusher. Man. Alright, I gotta try this again. This lanyard hole in the sub hilt makes it really difficult to throw. Oh! Alright. Well, it's stuck in. It just stuck in too low. It went all the way in. But here we go. So we stuck it. We just missed the target and stuck it somewhere else. It throws. It's just not a great thrower. It's not the buoy version. Man, that thing threw like it was made to. Once I got it down on that last time, and when I threw it, you could hear the sound. It was like whoosh. But very, very cool. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna come over here just because I got some things that needed to be cut, and I've been waiting to cut them with something. And so we're just gonna use this. Had some 1-inch trees, 1-inch tree, forest trees growing. So I figure, why not take these guys out? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Guys, this is a Rambo knife, movie production. This isn't some custom made blade by a custom maker. This is the actual first production run movie knife from a movie production making thing company. That's it, man. And this thing is a beast. It's a beast. I mean, a beast. Look at this. Look at this. Hanging vines, no problem. No problem. Vines going over the driveway. There's nothing holding this, right? This is going to be really loose. Oh, I missed it. I cut the leaf off. Let's see. And right there on a dangling piece, which has nothing to hold on to. It's cruising right through this stuff. Telling you guys, they did a good job. They did a good job making the first production run. Let's get a little sunshine on it. What do you say? What do you say? Let's get some sunshine on it. Whew, because the sun is shining on the Rambo knife community right now. Oh, how you like them apples? It's not an apple, it's a knife. And it's a real knife. Man, it's going to be bought as a wall hanger by 4,999 people. One of us is using it, man. This thing is going to be used. I might have to take this one and the other one on a camp excursion and just do all my camp needs, everything with these knives, just to show these are for real. These are for real. Hidden, full tang, sweet hand ground, hand polished knife. The blade steel, they say stainless, so it could be a variety of stainlesses. I'm going to guess it's a 440 variety. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I'm thinking it is. But whatever they did, whatever they used, they did a good job on it. They did a good job making it, building it, processing it, getting it done, and getting it ready, putting it out there, and making it mine. Somewhere, somebody said, some idiot named Donnie B All Day is going to grab one of our knives and swing it around. And if we want to sell these things, we want to make sure that people know it works. Guess what, people? This thing works. So, that's it. I'm Donnie B All Day, and that's John J. Rambo. Man, still waiting for more stuff to come in. Got a whole bunch of stuff going. I got some more Cutlery House D-Bad designs coming, some D-Bad creations. So we are going to be loving the knife world for quite a while. We're getting some good stuff. I'm Donnie B All Day. And until next knife.